hello and happy Mother's Day to everybody. We're actually going to crap. Okay, hold up. No. So today we actually have some stuff planned. So we're actually going to get a map of the entire server. I'll show you where. If we just head over. I don't know why we still have the Christmas stuff. I will be taking that stuff down. It's just random shulker boxes, stuff. Like everywhere. This is my old house. My house, luckily. Totally not hacked in. Yeah, this is my old house. Where I sleep at. I haven't been in this place in like forever. So, yay! Actually, hold on, let me share out the stream real quick. Because, you know, I kind of have to. It's been forever since I've even remotely put a finger on this server. The AXO SMP. We're actually having a couple new people join in. Either way, this server will be turning into a realm server. Like, I'm gonna replace one of the worlds with just this one because I feel like this one has more knowledge and the other one just doesn't. As you could tell, I fixed Lydia's farm. I fixed it. So now it's a full thing of potatoes. I think this was for the death of the AXO SMP. I announced it would be going soon, but it's fine. And then here's Skies. I like Skies Memorial. The king of the AXO, Skywat TV. He's down there. He's in here. I think. I'm not gonna break it though. In due respect. In respect. Yeah, this is his armor. He gave me his armor. So, like, I'm gonna be taking, like, almost everyone's armor and putting it in the museum. What's in here? Oh, yeah, this is Elite's old house. Is his current house. His old house was in the, Old Town. Look at him. Okay, that's definitely a hacked item. I don't know what that was from, but I don't want it. Thank God. Command blocks are turned off. I turned those off months ago. Jamal. Oh, yeah, that's his dog's name, Jamal. That's right. I remember Jamal. We gotta probably. What? I mean, I'm just looking for books. Like, if people have written books in the server. Like, that's what I need. Like, I want written books. And either way, his armor on the AXO SMP will probably be in. Because I have a whole ton of his armor. It's just facts. Like, I have a whole ton of them. Whole ton of armor. From the AXO SMP. So, I will be putting most of everyone's armor into the, So we're actually going to be heading over to Old Town today. That's our goal. We're going to be working on the museum. We're not actually going to be over here like at all for another like couple weeks. I actually might be going live more because summer is starting pretty soon, like in about 2 weeks. So yeah, this was supposed to be Purple's area. He never finished it, so it's just kind of open there for anyone who wants to build something there. I think. Well, I mean, I need a whole ton of armor sets because I'm gonna be putting like. I'll show you guys. But that's the area that has my old armor set is from the Epic Realm. So, I mean. here it is. I guess we can just do that. Man, I have not used this thing like forever, so. Hi Piglin, bye Piglin, hi Piglin, bye Piglin. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna question that. They're gonna despawn later. So it's fine. Okay. We can just walk, because it's not that far of a walk. That one was pretty far, so I wanted to. Bro, the nether sounds are amazing. I think I should probably turn this off, the music off. Hold up. Wait, no, not the main music. How's that? All the way down. I mean, it's kind of boring, but that's kind of how all the streamers did it. Like, every once in a while, I'll have it on for, like, building. Oh, yeah, here's Old Town. I've been over. I have not been. Who built this? Who built, like, penis out of dirt? Ah, I'm burning. Help. Yeah, over here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna tell you guys a story real quick. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a story real quick. So, one time in the Axel SMP world, I blew up a bed and I found netherite. So I told Sky to come here. He took it. That's the story of how the first netherite was found. And actually, Sky has it in his ender chest, so I have to get it from him. A lot of the world, it's gonna be called the archives. The man, you have to be very careful because you know this place is just a giant ass crater. Pretty big crater. If you ask me. But yeah, it's just a really big crater that it's just extremely huge. Like, it's huge. Like, no one else likes it. But oh, sucks to suck. We're actually going to be adding the base we were just at to the map. That's why I was over there. I have about 52 left. 52 maps left. Oh, crap. Ouch. Yep. This type ledge was destroyed. Now overgrown by it. Me and Elite did that work. We did this. We did this off camera though. We'll probably work on it more. Make it look nice and stuff. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get myself some water. Okay. Actually, I do need to get. Is all this just in one map? Let's see. One. Okay, nothing entirely. Oh yeah. A lot of it has actually changed here. Get rid of the Technoblade Memorial. It'll actually be placed down there. That's where like you can see. So you got rid of that. We're also getting rid of the Queen Elizabeth one. Here's this. Hold on, I gotta. That's exactly where it is, though. Yeah. We go look over here. Here's the history of the old base. I didn't get a map of the first base because I'm so fucking stupid. When the Axolotl was still there. Actually, I had one the day of when like this was here, but it was this like that stuff. I mean, this is still here. That is still there. That is like from the the houses are gone. Like almost everything is gone from this place. And the actual SMP. It was very. Oh yeah, and here's the flags. I think someone else can build a better one, but these are the flags. This is Old Town's flag right here, and this is Aldwin. I forgot to see I'm alive. God damn it. Okay, there we are. Okay, don't mind that in the background. It's just some crazy ass neighbor doing weird ass shit. These are the discs I own. I have one Total of Dying. I have a lot actually. I do have a lot of other trolls from the finale. Actually, let's go to that room real quick. Let's see if it's still there. I don't know if anyone blew it up. I haven't looked like forever. Yeah. I feel like we should totally like bring that and put it in there. The Royal Archives to remember what's his name. Trash. Because he was always he always hacked on the server, which was pretty funny. He only hacked in a couple things. Like he didn't hack like bad hack, but he just hacked for fun. And like he was nice about it. Like he wouldn't like blow up any builds. Purple. He wouldn't blow up any build. What the fuck? Why is that there? I'm not gonna question that. I'm betting you trash would put it there. I don't really know because I haven't really spoke to any of them in like the past month. Actually no, 2 months. Now, if you think about it, yeah, about 2 months. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a water base. I remember now. There's supposed to be a water base somewhere in the middle of the ocean that me and Elite were working on and never finished. Maybe that'll be the next idea. Once the world becomes a realm, I'm gonna be letting in a whole ton of new players, letting them play, letting them have fun. It's gonna be really cool. here's Captain Dark's van. If you guys never seen it before, this is his van. This is technically it's kind of like the Camar van from the Dream SMP, but it's not. It has the same feel to it. It's made for drugs. I'm joking. Like, you know, it's made for that. Wasn't really good for you. Okay. Yeah. And his van is not even built over there. This is actually from when Sky's SMP was here, not my version of the SMP. My version of the SMP might be. The builds are better though in my version, but Sky's version is more classic and OG. Where should I put this at? I'll put it right over here. I'll put it right here. Actually, no. I feel like it would be like over here. How do you do this? Hold up. Okay. So it's kind of like that. And that, I think. And that. Where the fuck is it? Oh. I mean, it fits, but it's not here. Like, it's not all here. Like, this is cut off, so, like, I'll make a little separate area, because I don't want to do that. How much cost? How much is that? Hold on. I'm actually going to reset the world. AK, put it in easy mode. If we go over here, here's my, okay, hold up. I got rid of the button room and placed it and moved it over there. This is where the, all of the books from all the SMPs, so like, all the SMPs I were in will be in here. This would be the Royal Archives, or the Archives. Because technically in the lore, Epic Realm and the Axos of the Ark are in the same universe. Just, I moved from the Epic Realm because of how much Fred was it. I'm actually going to explain to you the entire, like, book 3 and lore real quick. Okay, so there will be me and Lydia, and there's another world out there called the Epic Realm. And of course we never really got to see after, like, last summer. Oh yeah, this is the weird thing is, this is my entire thing. This is the stuff I had in my ender chest. This will be like Phil's ender chest. I don't know who else, but it'll just be mine for now because I know mine. And that's my armor, but it had enchants on it, but they suck. It's just, one of them doesn't, which is mending, but yeah. The rest suck. But, okay, let me continue real quick. So, in the lore, it stated that me and Lydia would be, I ran away from the Epic Realm universe. That's how the Axos SMP started. Like, I ran from the Axos SMP, like, I ran from the Epic Realm and found myself into a new world that always had better intentions to create a base or a nation, and then because I recognized one of the players, Sky, because he was a part of the Epic universe. Everyone was kind of part of the Epic universe, all of the Epic Realm universe. Of course, well, not anymore because everyone just left. But everyone flew out from there just to find their own new world, and that's what they did. And that's the King of the Axel world, where everything at the beginning was all just Axos. Like, there was axolotls everywhere. There was an axolotl home, which was built by the axolotl king, aka Sky. Because we didn't know at the time, but he was the king of the Axos. And that's what started the Axos to be. And then during the finale of the middle point of book 1, the nothing goes wrong stream, when I press that button, the entity is persuading me to do it. So I did it. I pressed the button, and actually the button is actually right here. It would be this specific coordinate. It's this specific area. I blew this up too. The only thing that's really left here is this. That's it. And this is actually supposed to be a mine. This would turn into like a mine area. But I actually might take all this down. Oh wait, no. Maybe not. Because here's the entrance to the mine. I never realized we actually got the entrance to the mine actually done. And that's how we get back up. I never knew that. But here is the full story. So it would be me and Lydia wandering around, and the thing would be that at the time we didn't know it, but some of the Epic Realm people went into the Axos of P Realm, not this world. This world is okay. I'm gonna explain it again. This world got exploded. That's what caused like a nuke from Epic Realm. It just shot up and exploded this entire world. And then the Epic Realm one, that exploded by another thing. I don't know what, but it just got it exploded. Like the thing completely exploded. Too. So the worlds combined it together to make the Axo Epic Realm. So we didn't know, but the Epic Realm was far millions, maybe even trillions of blocks away from the main realm. That's where we were at. So 3 of the people from the Epic Realm went there and started to, because they saw me and started to drown me in a fountain. And then the thing is, I gave Lydia my sword at that time, so she murdered one of the Epic Realm people. Completely murdered, like canonically killed them. And that one was Jake. Jake was murdered. From the he was murdered. He died. He died. That's how it happened. Like he died. He never came back because he died. Like he never survived it. Like yeah, he got stabbed, but he wasn't dead yet. But of course, because there was a strict rule on not murdering people, so me and Lydia went all the way far up to the abandoned church on top of a mountain, which wasn't that far from base. I mean, like base. So we could have seen, like we see it. We could see it from that distance. Like we had really close contact with it. Like we could see it from that distance. But the tragic thing is that after that happened, everything just started kind of escalating over there. Like the war tensions were really high. So then one of the days, when Elite came here, Elite came just to check up, because we went to Elite because he knows what to do when there's a murder. He lived with murder in his life. Like, while he was a child, he lived with it. Like, there was murder all around him. So we understood on what to do. And you're probably thinking, why was Elite around a whole ton of murder when he was a kid? Not actually, this is lore based. It's because of the Axo SMP. There was a guy named Skill who completely just started murdering everyone with purple. That's why he understood what to do. Like, yeah, I did too, but I wasn't that important. Like, I forgot, because yeah, I just forgot because of how, like, I went back to the Epic Realm and went back and just stayed there for a couple more months. Even though the Axos was thriving, it was starting to, they started getting rid of a whole ton of Axos stuff, like, completely abolish it, like, completely get rid of it. But of course, well, you can't really do that. So there was an axolotl house that was where original Sky's house was. So of course he really built it up. He built it from the ground up. That was the only one that was got rid of. And then the reason that a lot of this is somewhat repeating is actually not because of, like, because of the Epic Realm. And then after Elite came, he said, "Hey, you guys want to go somewhere to eat?" So he took us somewhere to eat. There's going to be a restaurant. It was actually fried axolotl. Which, I mean, it's kind of funny if you think about it, but we would eat there. And then when we came back, the church was on fire. It was burning. It was burning. And we didn't realize that there were kids. No, like full grown adults in there. And guess who did it? It was two people from the Epic Realm. It wasn't Jake, because Jake's already dead. It was the two other guys that witnessed Jake's death. They found where we were and wanted to exact revenge on us for murdering Jake, murdering their fellow partners. So that's what happened. Like, and of course they both died because of the fire, but they both died, but of course me and Lydia went in there because even though we didn't know if there were kids in there, there was like 4 or 5. We got them out and I was still in there and Elite was like, "Get out of there! Get out of there!" And it completely crushed on top of me. The entire building just crushed. Of course, I didn't die, but I was paralyzed from the back down. So I was completely paralyzed from the back down. Like, I couldn't feel a thing during that time. Not in real life. In the lore, they brought me to I think it was like an abandoned hospital for some reason. But it had good workers. It had people from I don't know what it was called, but I think it was like Random's Empire. The Random Empire. That is still there. It's just walls and a couple things. But it wasn't Empire that Random owned, so he was like, "I'm gonna take this guy in and help him." And that's what he did. He helped me. Well, well, then we after that, Lee was like, "Hey, let's declare war," and that's what they did. They got my proof. They got me. I said yes. Just don't bring me into it. And they fought for an entire week in their world. They fought, and almost half the Epic Realm people were wiped out. Frederick was still alive. Bonnie was still alive. Elliot was Ellie or Elliot was still alive. Almost half of them were actually still alive. Like, I think Reggie or something was still alive. They all survived the attacks that we put on them. And the reason why we went to war with them was not because of the burning fire. It was also because of the attack they put on us. You see that? That was all Epic Realm. That entire thing was all Epic Realm. That was 2 towers that collapsed because of them. And then it started to grow back. Kind of went back to normal for a little bit, like that. And then we built mountains. And you can walk up. They're there. They're definitely there. And the wall is gone. Yeah, you can see there's a wall. The wall kind of got destroyed during that time too. Of that not really graceful period. Here's the Axolotl house. They got like destroyed 15,000 times. But yeah, and then here, and then after that, after the war happened, everyone was just kind of like, they just decided to move in with the Axos and they decided to move in because their world was slowly dying out. Like their nations were slowly dying because they had no food, they had no water. So they just decided to move in with the Axos, with us. So we allowed them, but they were on strict probation. Thing is, I have not recovered yet from my fire burns or my back injury. So I went into surgery and got my back injury was doing okay now. I was able to stand, walk. I was able to do everything. Like that. Because of a god apple. They just shoved stuff they got apple in me. I was like, they're like, hey, you're gonna eat that, and we were like, okay. So I ate it, and then the tragic thing was that even though I was dying, and Elite, after the war, Elite and Lydia went over, because Lydia was pretty beat up either way. Like, really beat up, anyways. Because, like, she couldn't fight. She was really weak, but she stood and killed a few of them. Like, almost half the people from Epic Realm are dead. Not in real life, but in the game. And Lord, all of them are dead. Almost all of them. They were just Bonnie, Elliot, Frederick, and Red. They went over there because they didn't want to see their nation suffer anymore. So then, Elite came into the hospital with a gun in hand. And the doctor said, you can't come in. And that was Miloth, of course, because she was helping us. And he's like, why can't we come in, man? Like, let us in. And that's what he did, because... And then he was like, we beat the Epic Realm. We beat them. We killed almost half of them. We chased them into our world, and now they're giving us respect. And I was like, fighting is useless. Fighting doesn't do anything good. Like, of course, nothing good. Like, fighting does not do anything good for anyone. Because how I knew this was from the old wars, where, from the, like, I knew that there was going to be deja vu. There was going to be another big war against them, even though it was just them. Because that was because of me. Like, there was going to be another one like that, but 10 times worse. Hold on, bringing up something. But, then, like, I was in it too before, and I said, the only thing you gotta know is to protect yours. Protect those who cannot protect themselves. And then I died. I completely died. I passed. I died. And that was it. For so long. Like, I died. And never survived. Then, there it was. I died, and Elite was like, come on, don't die on me now, don't die on me now. And bro ran out. Bro sprinted out of that room. Bro sprinted out of that room with gun in hand and just pointed it at someone and said, and they said, hey, you're not allowed here. You're like, I'm allowed anywhere I want. And he said, I don't know what he said, but he just ran out and went somewhere and just started going insane. Like, even though, because I was his father, he was like, I can't deal with this. Like, he started going insane. Like, man, just became insane and like blew up the entire world again. Well, I mean, he kind of put us in a rift, a warp timeline where, and that's when Purple's lore kind of started, and that was it. They all of them did not survive. Everyone went into a new time warp. So then, after that, all the world started like piecing. After that, because there was no one there, everything just started like kind of like going back. Like everything kind of like the world exploded again, and then the two worlds combined. Like didn't combine again, but they combined with their own worlds, and just started rebuilding their own world. So that's why I'm back here, because in the lore, we all come back to this one without like Frederick or anything. Like Frederick's dead. Everyone like that they didn't survive, but we did. So the epic realm is wiped out, and then everything just started like coming back to normal. Like we all came back to this one. That's why I'm on here. And that's the end of the lore. Like it's a happy ending lore. Like goodbye. Like, that was the happiest ending that we had. That was the end of book 3. We all came back. After the big finale, after the big war that happened. After that. And everything just kind of went back to normal. Like, everyone went to their normal lives. I was alive. It was only in one world I died. Because I was... Like, it's actually not because of the fire burns. It was because of... There's a plot twist. It was because I was connected to both worlds. It created a different time loop into me. And just started murdering me off. So I died. That's how I died. And then... when we came back to the Axo world, it was the Axo me. When I went back to the Epic world, it was me. Regular, like, Epic me. But, for some time, It was just both of them were combined. And there's supposed to be a whole ton of farms too. Like when I start back the this world back up into like a realm, which is actually gonna be happening pretty soon. This entire thing will actually be a brand new world, like realm. So like this entire world will just be a brand new realm with new people. That will just be like there'll be more people. Like the server will be alive again. So like the old people, yeah, some of them will stay, but there'll be a whole ton of new people like allowed to come in, like allowed to join in, and like enjoy their time when the world comes in to play. Besides that, that is actually the oldest building on the server that never has been touched in months. I should go over there. Well, now that I'm playing more on this world, I'm probably gonna make it into a realm. I'm not gonna lie, cause like this world, it's perfect for a realm. Like once I make it into a realm, I'm probably gonna kick a lot of people that they don't play. Like have completely new people. Like I'll have Elite, Sky, maybe Lydia, and maybe Mila on there, but that's it. Thing is, there'll be a command block set to just change, like swap everyone to survival. That's the only thing. Like, everyone has to be put in survival. Even though I don't think anyone's gonna play anyways. So, like, who cares? But yeah, I'm actually gonna having nostalgia because this is where one of the original benches were, too. And the axe wasn't big, so it's pretty like I was like up at 3 in the morning. I was playing with my friend with Trash when everyone was kind of just still very good friends. I mean, me and Trash are kind of still good. Like we're friends. We're not good. Like me, Sky and me. Like I haven't spoken with Sky in like forever. I'm going to speak to him about changing this world into a realm because I know like we did a lot of like so for the lore we did a lot of stuff in creative mode because we didn't have time like so we just built a lot of stuff in creative mode. But, I mean I don't know that. But it was definitely a good time to be, because look how much we got done, actually. Is that a tree, or is that like a ball? I think it's a tree. Yeah, it's a tree. Yeah, it looks like one. Probably is one then. So, yeah. There's gonna be a whole ton of new stuff coming over the summer, too, don't worry. There'll be more like daily now because we'll be in summer break. Like I'll be on every day doing a whole ton of crap with the making maybe finishing the Royal Archives, probably working on a lot of stuff just over here, not in the other base because that base is kind of just done with. Like everyone's everyone has their houses there. Like no one really has houses here. I feel like this is definitely a destination to look at and be like, this was our past, and this will not be our future. Of course, when we built it on 9/11. We built the 2 towers on 9/11. Don't ask why, we just did. I should probably put all the shulker boxes and stuff into the Royal Archives. Oh my god, Phil's up. Watch out. You can tell I have barely nothing. I'm probably gonna make a spider farm. Probably making a mob grinder, because I know where a a couple mom grand. Those are too, so it's pretty pog. But anyways, this is kind of the world, and I like probably I would like to have multiple bases just all surrounding here. Like, it'd be perfect. Like the world could be like continue. So yeah, subscribe. Hold on. Oh, me. Oh, new subscriber. Welcome, new subscriber. So yeah, there'll be a. Oh wait, hold on, we have one more. Hooray! So yeah, like this will not be our future. This will be our past. That will be our past. That creator will be the past. Like, yeah, I want people to come here and like look at it, but like don't do anything to it. Like don't add more explosions. Just keep it as it is. Like it is a landmark. It is a town that once was here. I mean, I don't know if we could still find maybe even fragments of the old place. Actually, we might be able to in Luna's little area. That's all the way down there. So, we'll have to say goodbye to one. Actually, no, just throw them. I just throw one of the axolotls in there. I thought about that. Oh, wow. I just throw one of them in there. Just, thank you, really. Alright, bye, axolotl. Have fun. Enjoy your life down there in death. Okay. Go! Okay, missed, but okay. Yeah, this is where Luna's base was. Okay, I completely missed that. Yeah, this is where Luna's base was. If you guys don't remember Luna, she was just kind of there during one of the streams. Oh, I forgot. There's probably is zombies and stuff down there. Either way. Buzzo. I'm probably gonna make a raid farm. I have a lot of ideas here, so don't worry. It will be frequent every once in a while. Yeah, you can see there's fragments left of the old base. I don't know how many though, but it's just here. Like, there's a lot here. And then the old world, I'm gonna be adding in the old. In reality, I don't know yet. I remember where the button room was, so I'm probably add a little mark, like a mark where the button room was when I pressed the button, and then crap. No, this is. I mean, I'm just trying to get the Luna's base, okay? Goddamn. Okay, at least come. Oh yeah, here we are. Here it is. Here's Luna's little base. Like, just fragments for her life. Like, this is where she lived at. Like, absolutely nothing else is here. Besides maybe a couple more. Oh yeah. How is that still here? Like, how is this still alive? And, like, not broken down. That's weird. Yeah, I hope, let's actually head back up there before we die again. Before we die. Stuff, so I should head back up there. Oh, I have Aqua Infinity on my helmet, that's right. Funny. Funny me. Probably gonna get more, stuff in the overcoming years. A couple more years. In the months that are coming, after like a couple weeks, I will be streaming a heck of a ton more. Because, you know, school's out. I don't have to deal with anything. Like, Luca, there'll be a couple new people, a lot of new people, sorry, that will be on more, that I would like to be on more. And we'll see on more, because, you know, why not? Because I'm probably gonna make him. I wouldn't be surprised if I made my friend bring his PS4. just to play Minecraft with us. Because, you know, I'm probably going to do that. I'm probably going to get on this world, because on this, the version of this realm, and then this one will just be a world. Like, I'll make a world and then delete this one. Maybe. Actually, I might not. Actually, I might. Because this world has a lot of history behind it. Like, this was, it was definitely a pretty big finale. Like, very sad one, because, like, we actually took, like, a couple weeks on that base, just building stilts and finishing up everyone's houses, and then we just completely destroyed it. Yeah, so like I'm not by my house, so I can't really know where to go. But anyways, let's head back now, before I die. And that's where we will end. Because, you know, don't worry, I will be streaming Roblox at noon. I'll be streaming Theme Park Tycoon, because, you know, that's what I kind of do now. Probably with Biloxi. Hold on, let me check. Let's see if I'm gonna see if you can get on. Actually, hold up. I'm gonna ask him what time can you get on. I kind of wanna show him the access to me. Hold up. I'll ask him. Okay. We're finally gonna get actual good new members, like actual new members, everything. We actually might be ending off in like when we. You do not want to mess my pitch. Buzz out. Better start running, because there is a gas like right over there. So like I kind of want to don't die. Okay. That gas is like pretty close to dying right there. And then there's the Bastion. Yeah, in the access we raided that Bastion like months ago. I don't think we did on stream though. Oh yeah, here we are. We're in Cape Town. We're by the Cape Town portal. Just wait. Yeah, 'cause chunks are really slow sometimes. Once it's a realm, then I think we'll be good. I'm probably gonna get rid of the whole thing. What am I asking? Doing this? I think one of my friends are getting on in like a couple minutes or so. But yeah, we're back here. This is my favorite area. Do we have anything in here? We do. Oh wow! When I make the first year anniversary world, which is coming up, I'm definitely gonna be putting in a lot of stuff. We have a lot of I'm definitely gonna be putting in a lot of stuff for the first year anniversary world. Well, of course, I kind of want to make my own picture with like the members saying happy anniversary access to me, and that's it. Like, I'll be like I'll be posting it, of course, on the day of the access to People founding, which was, I think it was like in June. So no, July. It was well, I knew that it was after Techno's death, but like, yeah, it was after Techno's death, so I knew that. So like, I mean, I wouldn't mind if anyone wanted to raid me. Do I have anything in here? I didn't. I never really put anything. Oh wait, hold up. So actually, that is a actual build. This was actually going to be the community house where like whoever didn't have a house in the beginning stages of the SMP can just live here. Like we were nice enough to lend them a favor. And then here's the bridge. I built it. I don't remember. Actually, I don't really remember who did. I think it was me. But yeah, here's the bridge. I think I built it. And then here's Luna's going to be base and never finished. Because, you know, the lazy bum. Never finished it. Like, yeah. But yeah, then here's Moody Pie's little died at 96. Years of age. How old was Sky? I think it was like over 100, like 101, maybe 102 when he died. Don't remember, this is for lore. He didn't actually die, but he died from I think it was like from a disease or something, like an axolotl disease. He died from. But, I think it's Fred. Yeah, Fred the bear, polar bear. So yeah, I placed down all of these potatoes that haven't grown yet. I'm doing my friend, well, not really a friend, but I'm doing Lydia a pretty big favor. Just placing down all that crap. Here's Miloth's house. I don't know if Miloth still wants this house. Because, you know, she didn't really live in here for that long. It's just kind of here. So, like, I probably won't be keeping this place for a long time. Like, I will be getting it to someone sooner or later. This is where we did the lore for like the entity came in. This is where like the finale happened of book 2, the unfinished symphony stream, where we started running through like multiple things. I forgot what this room was. I should probably go check. What room was this? This stream is very like that stream was like so laggy too, and it sucked. Like, oh wait, it was like the peanut room. It was some room. It was some room, and we had to get through it. And then there was a command block right down there that accidentally teleported every single fucking creature, every single like thing from the SMP. Like even the warden was there, which was pretty scary. And the warden was like there. And then here we are. We are in the. And then this is just. I think I don't know if it goes all the way to the ocean. Oh, it does. Oh my god, it actually does. It actually does go through to the ocean. I never knew we would like ever do that, but it actually did. I never really realized it would go through the entire damn ocean. But yeah, this is the Axos and Pete going to be playing on this server more and more. Probably building multiple like I'll probably be on more. I'll be allowing more people on. I'll having fun more. If I do get on more, I will be probably live maybe a little bit later time. Just having like new people coming in, probably building more. Oh, here's a ocelot. I forgot what it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to take down all this Christmas decoration. Let me do that. Let's take down the Christmas decorations though. I don't know what I just sound like right now, but I kind of want to take them these because Christmas is over. It's been over for a couple months now. It's actually spring, not winter anymore. So Like that, we haven't. Like that's why. Like that's how long we haven't been in here for. Like ever since Christmas, we haven't been in here. So like, we didn't really have anything. I will be talking to Sky about reviving the Axos and by just doing it over the summer. In my world, not mine, because oh wow, my entire inventory is filled with. So I'm gonna probably have to put. There's nothing really in there. And at when 1.20 comes out, I will be streaming that. So don't worry. That will be happening. 2. I'm probably gonna burn down the tree anyways. And burn it. Like the last little bit of Christmas is done, then my little garland on my house will never be gone. And we'll be back to normal. Officially be back to normal. Once I burn it. We're probably gonna take that down off stream anyways. Any iron. Like, we're in a server where, there's 1 iron. We're in a server that should have a whole ton of iron. And chests. So like, yeah. Also this was hacked in by trash. Just gotta tell you that real quick. It was hacked in by trash. A lot of this stuff was hacked in by trash. There it is. We got rid of a lot of Christmas stuff. Actually, I might actually just keep I might actually change it to the stuff being up here. Yeah, you can tell this world's very laggy and old. Because, like, we haven't been on here, like, months. And it's just now it's actually getting used to me playing. And it's just me, no one else. I don't think there's any, like, world crashers or whatever. If there is, then I'm gonna have to get rid of a lot of that. I have to ask if he knew anything where like command blocks were anywhere in my XP, because Sky never really played on it. He never really did. He would show up, but like, he never really played on it. He mostly played on Java, so just hanging out with us. His true buddies, true friends, who were actually there. There it is. I mean, I like it. Yeah. This is the enchantment table. I forgot all about that. That's where I got the Peter pickaxe. Yep, I have the Peter stuff. So, yeah. I hope. Oh yeah, and this was supposed to be a little like sleigh. Probably have to take that. I'm taking it down. And then here's Elite's mega tree farm. He never really touched it after. This is his mega tree, not mega tree farm. Mega, whatever. I mean, I'm probably gonna, my opinion is about Fortnite. I like it, but the community is very toxic. Doing the Minecraft. Oh, is this where the? Hold up. This is where the That's where the that's the beacon. Beacon of light. Oh, and then there was a beacon of life. I don't know where that was from, but. I think that's how you revived people, with the beacon of life on the Axos B, I believe. I don't know how I remembered it, but it's just some beacon that you are able to revive people with when you place it down anywhere, and you can choose which person you want to revive. That's the Leeds house. No one has really touched it. A lot of houses are really untouched, actually. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. That was pretty fun. If you want to see fun, if you want to see later stuff from sooner or later, if you want to see stuff, if you want to see new stuff coming in the future with the Axos MP coming back, maybe with Sky for now, maybe. If you want to see that, like and subscribe, because that might be happening.